EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Is Musgrave, the man in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of...
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Elliott. Good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Flushed to his right. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get set.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be brought down shy of 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set. On 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Stewart. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Pass brought in by Stewart. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
10 yards to go.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. They'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Man in motion is Smith. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
56, 56.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
56, 56. Go.
Saquon. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is Hawks. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
29-7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback. There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Watch out!
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. A fair catch called for and taken in. Although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Ferdinand on second down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 48-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Jalen Carter. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Middle. Ground 80. What's up?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to air this one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Now it is 1st and goal. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A first down throw for Purdy. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, 49ers. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Max Melton there to get him down.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Allen. He'll let it go deep left sideline. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. 65 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Hey, home. 180! What's that?
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Hey, tight.
Allen now off the bootleg. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd and inches.
Half 85. Off 52. 180.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Good time.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set. Up.
Here's Purdy. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Eagles 31, 49ers 21. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up Stewart on the screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 45-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
His kick is good. That ties the game, 35-35. Tyler Luke sets
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Safe kick, take it at the 5. Across the 20, they'll walk him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
56.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. There's that man again, another catch. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
A run with Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Eagles are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.